Good morning, everybody. It is, look at that sky. How pretty that is. There's Karen. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
So we're back at Everett Road. It is July 18th. So we are starting the second half of the third section.
Section 3, part 2.
Yes, and we are also going to try and get in our half marathon for July today. So we're starting earlier. It's about 6:30 instead of our normal 7:30, so we're out an hour earlier. And hopefully we'll beat some of the heat later on this afternoon. And then there's the dark, scary forest we need to go into. So we'll see you. So we're starting.
You'll hear from us in an hour.
If you find this GoPro. So we're starting back at Covered Bridge, which the Covered Bridge is down there, and we're going to pass through that a couple times. And then where are we ending up at again?
We're gonna end.
Riverside
We're supposed
Road.
to end up at Indigo Lake, but we're gonna end up at Botsum Trailhead.
There you go. So it'll be fun. We'll see you later. Bye.
So we finished over 13, over 13.1, over half a marathon. Lots of hills at the beginning, so we were pretty much spent at the end.
Yes. I think that was probably the hilliest course. so far, right? Don't you think?
Probably. Yeah.
I mean, usually we would go up and then it would be flat. Then we would come down and it would be flat. But this just seemed like it was up and down and up and down and steep. I mean, this one even had to walk. So, yeah, I think I faded out like at mile 10. I was just spent. So, we were on, I think for most of it, we were on a run for a minute, walk for 30-second interval. And then I just had to flip the switch on that when I had to run 30, walk a minute. I just between the humidity, the heat, and then those, like just the beginning, I was done at the end. And luckily, Karen's smart enough and froze some towels.
Frozen towels.
Oh, and it feels so good. So we're having our sandwiches and we're having our core powers today.
Yes.
So we're not going to make the muscle milk mistake again. But
so next week won't be a crazy half marathon. It's going to be something normal.
Right, yeah. So sometime this week we're going to get section 4. And then like we'll figure out how we're going to break that up and then kind of explain that again before the first run next week. Are we going next week?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then then we'll go from there. So I mean, some of these runs have been just so difficult, but I'll tell you what, this, you know, we've hiked Pete's and Parses.
Parts and pieces. Pieces and parts. I think that's what the phrase is.
Yes. Little bits of the trails of the Cuyahoga Valley National Park, and this trail run has just put us in completely different areas, and really has just been, I mean, just such gorgeous stuff. And unfortunately the GoPro, I didn't bring an extra battery, so the GoPro died. So but I still think we got a lot of cool footage. What was kind of cool is that they've got, of course, the Cuyahoga Valley National Park Railroad, and we were running next to that for a little while, and that would have been some cool footage, but I think that's probably not the last time we're running next to that. So I'm tired talking. So I think we're gonna drink our milks, have our sandwiches, cool off a little more, then get home, get some rest and a shower, a long shower.
Yep.
And then we'll see you guys next week. Thanks so much.